The atmosphere here at Ross-Ade Stadium is electrifying as these fans are going crazy for the start of this game. And we've got clear skies on what is just a beautiful afternoon for this matchup between the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Purdue Boilermakers. Brad Nessler here along with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit in the booth, bringing you the hard-hitting action of the college football season. The Boilermakers are pretty confident coming into this one, Lee. Doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
You're absolutely right, Brad. Purdue has the ability on defense to completely shut this team down. And Kirk, that's exactly what they're going to do. Shut them down on defense and put it in the end zone on offense.
Coach, I think you're right. I think this one's a blowout. Purdue is led offensively by their highly talented wide receiver. Brad, I think he could have a career game against this defense if he plays the whole game. But if it's a total blowout, I wouldn't expect to see him much in the second half.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Here's the kick. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. Ball on their own 21. 1st and 10. The Boilermakers line up in a nickelback. Drops to throw. Fires a bullet over the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Ball on the 21-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. The Boilermakers line up with a 3-man front. Options out. Pitches back. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they'll lose a yard there. Ball on the 19. The Boilermakers bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. He passes it. Incomplete. That one should have been caught.
Oh, man, that really irritates a quarterback. He did his job to get the ball there, and the receiver blew it by dropping it.
Ball on the 19-yard line. Number 21, back to return it. Number 7 gets it off. Number 21 fields it at the 30. Number 38 brings him down at the 46-yard line. That was a nice little punt return there.
Well, Brad, that was a combination of a couple things. Some good blocks, but also the ability to avoid the coverage team by the return man.
Ball on their own 46. It's 1st and 10. Iowa lines up defensively at 4-3. And he's tackled at the 50. And that was a nice job of running.
You know what, Brad? If they can utilize a balanced offense, mix up the run with the pass, they should be able to get more of these 5- to 6-yard runs.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Number 3 alone in the backfield. Gets the tackler. They'll bring him down at the 41. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. They'll make the sack. And that's a big loss on that one. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 48. Iowa comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Number 4 drops to throw. Guns it across the middle. He's got the first. Number 19 with a takedown at the 28-yard line. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Iowa comes out in a 3-4. They'll run the option. He laterals the ball. And he's tackled at the 17. That was a nice run.
Well, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
That one's worth another look. Ball on the 17-yard line. They line up in an I. Running the option. Number 54 brings him down at the 9. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. They line up in the jumbo set. They'll bring him down at the 3. A gain of 6. They put everyone up on the line. And he gets the touchdown. Well, he didn't have far to go on that one.
Well, Brad, when you get inside the 5-yard line, you have to rely on the offensive line and great execution. That's exactly what they did right there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Purdue is ready to kick it away. Number 3 and number 0 set to return. He kicks it. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. The Boilermakers come out in a 34 defense. Steps back to pass. Lets it go. 1st down, and he's taken down at the 44-yard line. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards.
It's 1st and 10, ball on their own 44. The Hawkeyes line up in an I formation. Back to throw. He passes it. Number 8 tips it away. He tipped that one away, guys.
Well, he could have probably made the interception there, but he'll gladly take an incompletion.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 44. Iowa sets up in the I. They'll run the option. And he's stopped behind the line. Loss of 2. Ball on the 42. The Hawkeyes go with the I formation. Number 4 drops back to pass. He unloads it. Number 9 with a catch. Oh, what a hit. Gain of 9. 4th and 2 coming up on this one. Number 21 back deep to return. Number 7 gets it off. Ball on the 21-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Purdue lines up in the ace set. Back to pass. Throws it out there, and it's caught. Number 19 with a takedown at the 35-yard line. First down, what a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
Ball on the 35-yard line. First and 10. The Boilermakers set up in the gun. Number 21 brings him down at the 41-yard line. Well, he worked hard for those yards, Coach.
Yeah, Brad, this kid is a hard-nosed player. He gives that kind of effort every single play.
It's second down and 4 to go. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Purdue 7, Iowa nothing. Ball on the 41. Iowa comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Number 39 with a takedown at the 45-yard line. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really nice read.
Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 45. High formation here. Brought down at midfield. They'll get 6 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 50. Purdue goes with the ace set here. It's a blitz. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Loss of about 6. Ball on their own 44. Second and long coming up here. Iowa lines up in a dime defense here. Number 91 brings him down at the 46-yard line. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
This is the 7th play of this drive. Six DBs in the lineup. Back to throw. Throws it deep downfield. It falls incomplete. That one just fell out of his hands.
In a coach's mind, there's no reason for that to ever happen. He has to make that catch.
Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 3, the return man. He gets it off. Number 3 fields it at the 11.
Fair catch number 3.
Ball on the 11. First and 10. Iowa sets up in the I. Here they come. Number 9 with a takedown at the 13-yard line. Just a yard there. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 13. Iowa goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. He unloads it. And it's incomplete. I think the pressure forced him to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense, getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
Third and 8. Ball on the 13-yard line. Ace backfield. Back to throw. Throws it out there. Complete. And he's finally brought down at the 39-yard line. And they convert the third down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play.
Ball on the 39-yard line. Iowa sets up in the I. Takes a pitch. Tackle at the 42. They get 3 yards on the play. Ball on their own 42. It's second down and 6 to go. Purdue comes out in a 3-4.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
On the option. And they got him for a loss. Taken back a yard. Ball on the 41-yard line. Iowa comes out with an I formation. Drops to throw. Throws it deep downfield. He's got the first, and he's tackled at the 26. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
It's 1st and 10. Iowa comes out in the shotgun. Number 4 drops to throw. He unloads it. Tipped away. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Iowa lines up in a shotgun set. Tackled at the 22. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really nice read.
Ball on the 22. 3rd and 5. The Hawkeyes go with the I formation. Drops back. He lets it go. And it's caught. Number 9 brings him down at the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Ball on the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Number 46 lines up as a single back. Back to throw. Lobs this one over the middle. And that one looked just like they draw it up, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Iowa ready to kick this one off. Number 95 kicks it off. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. The Boilermakers line up in an I formation. Number 51 with a takedown at the 20-yard line. Coach, he picked up a few on that one before they got to him.
This was a well-executed running play, Brad.
Ball on the 20-yard line. Nickel defense. Number 4 drops to throw. He's looking for his man. And it's knocked down. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
3rd and 6. Iowa lines up in a dime defense here. Slides down to the ground. Ball on the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. The Hawkeyes bring in their dime package. Drops back. Lets it go. Number 84 makes the catch. That ball was thrown high.
Yeah, but this receiver knew he could jump up and get it. Great play.
Let's check out the replay. 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Boilermakers come out in the ace formation. Steps back to pass. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he just let that one slip out of his hand.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
Ball on the 47. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Number 3 alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Number 51 comes away with a sack. 8 yards back on the play.
The offense takes the timeout.
Here's another look. Ball on the 45-yard line. Third down and long coming up here. Ace backfield. Number 4 drops back to pass. Fires deep down the left side. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 17-yard line. And they convert the third down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play.
Ball on the 17. First and 10. The Boilermakers come out in the shotgun. Back to throw. He's looking for his man. Number 21 bats it down. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Ball on the 17. The Hawkeyes line up in a nickel back. Drops back. He passes it. It falls incomplete. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 17. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back. Guns it across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
Ball on the 17-yard line. They'll line it up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Purdue 10, Iowa 7. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick.
Number 6 to receive.
Here's the kick. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. Ball on their own 21. Iowa comes out in a 3-4. Number 53 recovers a loose ball. They work hard and they got the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
Here it is again. Ball on the 26-yard line. First and 10. Purdue brings in their nickel package. And down he goes at the 23-yard line. Well, they work hard for those yards, Coach.
Yeah, Brad, this kid is a hard-nosed player. He gives that kind of effort every single play.
Ball on the 23-yard line. Second and 6. The Hawkeyes come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Fires across the middle. Number 6 has it. Number 16 brings him down at the 18-yard line. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Ball on the 18-yard line. Iowa comes out with an I formation. Jeds a tackler. Number 8 with a takedown. That's for 15. And that was a nice hard run there to get the first down.
I don't think there's anything more motivating than watching a guy work that hard for a first down like that.
It is actually harder to move the ball because the defense has the same number of guys in a smaller field to play with.
They use 4 linebackers. Back to throw. He lets it go. Number 3 hangs on to it. He got up in the air and made the catch.
Oh, that's all about timing, too, because if he jumped too early, he wouldn't have been able to catch that ball.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Number 92 brings him down at the 5-yard line. They're crowding the line. First down, number 51 with a takedown at the 3. Now they stuck with a run, and it pays off for them.
You know what, Brad? So important on 3rd down to rely on the offensive line to get a good push, and that's what they did there to pick up the first down.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They're coming. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. He was not going to be denied on that one, guys.
You're right, Brad. He saw the goal line and just plowed ahead until he crossed it.
And he tacks on the extra point. Iowa to kick. Number 9 and number 6 back ready to return.
Number 6, deep to receive.
He kicks it. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21-yard line. Iowa lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He passes it. He's got the first, and he's tackled at the 46. We knew these receivers were fast and athletic, and they are not disappointing us.
I think these guys are the difference makers in the game.
Ball on their own 46. First and 10. One-man backfield. Defense is blitzing. He unloads it. Intercepted. Number 93 brings him down at the 49-yard line. And they come up with a big, big interception.
You might not believe this, but it looked like that quarterback threw it right at the defender.
Ball on the 49-yard line. Purdue lines up in a dime defense here. Number 13 with a takedown at midfield. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
Ball right around midfield. Purdue comes out in a 4-3. Back to throw. He lets it go. And it's caught. A pickup of 5.
Number 6.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 45. Purdue lines up defensively at the 3-4. First down. And down he goes at the 32-yard line. Good pickup on that run.
You know what made this play so successful was the vision of the ball carrier. Nice job of reading his blocks.
Ball on the 32. First and 10. The Boilermakers use a 4-man front here. Number 51 brings him down at the 27. About 4 yards on that play. Ball on the 27-yard line. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Number 46 lines up as a single back. Steps back to pass. Throws it out there. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
Ball on the 27-yard line. 3rd and 5 coming up. The Hawkeyes set up in the gun. He drops back. Lets it fly. Complete. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Number 95 lined up for the field goal, and he's going to need some distance on this one. It's up. And it is good. Iowa is ready to kick it away.
Number 9 and number 6 deep to receive.
Number 95 kicks it off. Number 9 fields it in the end zone.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Ball on their own 21. The Boilermakers come out in a shotgun. And he's tackled at the 23. And he was pretty much stuffed on that run.
You know what? That was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
A 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Purdue lines up in a shotgun set.
2nd and 7.
And he's taken down at the 37. And he picked up a nice gain there before being tackled.
Man, does this kid have some speed?
1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. The Hawkeyes line up with a 3-man front. Drops back. He unloads it. And it's incomplete. Kirky just let that one get away from it.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37. Number 3 alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Number 4 is going to be sacked for a loss. 8 yards back on the play.
8 yards on the play.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Iowa 17, Purdue 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel. Drops to throw. He's going long. And that one's fallen incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
4th down and a long ways to go. Number 3 awaiting the return. He gets it away. Number 3 fields it at the 22, and he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Purdue comes out in a 3-4. Back to pass. He passes it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure.
Ball on their own 22. The Boilermakers use a 4-man front here. Gets past the tackler. He's got the first. Number 53 with a takedown at the 37. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there.
Ball on the 37. 1st and 10. Defense lines up in a 3-4.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And he's tackled at the 48. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a good job by that big offensive line.
No, it really was, Brad. It was also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48. Iowa comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Number 92 brings him down at the 50-yard line. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Ball on the 50. The Boilermakers line up in a 3-4. Steps back to pass. He's looking for his man. First down, number 12 with a takedown at the 3-yard line. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
They're crowding the line. Jakes off a tackle, and they'll score. They managed to find the end zone on the ground.
Nice job by the offense, wasn't it, Kirk?
Well, Coach, just like you always say, keep it simple when you're down inside the 5-yard line. Good job to finish off the drive.
And he hits the PAT. Iowa lines up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. First and 10. Iowa comes out in a 4-3.
17-yard line.
Number 4 steps back to pass. Deep pass down the right side. He's got the first, and they finally knock him out at the 49. He stayed in bounds on that catch.
Heck of a catch by the receiver. The quarterback threw the ball off target, but luckily he's got receivers like this guy.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49. Iowa lines up with 5 defensive backs. He drops back. Number 4 is going to be sacked for a loss. They'll lose 8 yards there.
8 yards on the play.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Iowa brings in their nickel package. Number 4 back to pass. They sacked him. That's a 6-yard loss.
Number 94. 6 yards on the play.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 34. Number 3 lines up as a single back.
Third and long at the 34-yard line.
Number 4 back to throw. He throws it. First down. Sheds that one. Number 20 scoops up the loose ball. Coach, what can you do to avoid those turnovers?
Well, you got to be fundamentally sound. You've got to protect the football with your body. I don't care who you are.
Ball on their own 25. Iowa will line up in a jumbo set here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Number 41 brings him down at the 26. Second and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line. Iowa lines up in a goal line set.
Second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
It's a blitz. And down he goes at the 29.
Calling the defense.
It's third down and 5 to go. Iowa will line up in a jumbo set here.
Third and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Number 98 with a takedown at the 31. Ball on the 31-yard line. Fourth down and 3. Number 21 back to return it. Number 7 gets it off. Number 21 takes it to 21. Brought down at the 26. He couldn't make anything happen on that punt return.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much he could do in a situation like that. There were just too many tacklers around him.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Iowa lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Heaves a long one down the middle. And it's incomplete. And he just let that one slip out of his hand.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
Ball on the 26. 2nd and 10. Iowa brings in their nickel package. He drops back. He passes it. It falls incomplete. That one just fell out of his hands.
In a coach's mind, there's no reason for that to ever happen. He has to make that catch.
Ball on the 26. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Iowa lines up with 5 defensive backs. Steps back to pass. Lets it go. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he couldn't hang on to that ball.
Well, that's frustrating for the quarterback right there because he threw the ball very well. You have to expect your receivers to make that kind of catch.
4th down and 10. Ball on the 26. The Hawkeyes put 4 men up front. Drops back to pass. Number 4 is going to be sacked for a loss. They didn't make it, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
They're just trying to get a little momentum going, but now the pressure lies on their defense.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Iowa lines up in a goal line set. Number 12 brings him down at the 14-yard line.
The defense takes a timeout on the play.
Ball on the 14-yard line. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Iowa sets up in the eye. Tackle at the 8. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 yards for a 1st down.
The Boilermakers come out in a 4-3. Number 47 with a takedown at the 2. Oh, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Brad, tough running by this kid.
They put everyone up on the line.
The 2-yard line.
Here comes the defense. Number 92 brings him down at the 1-yard line. Just a yard there. They're crowding the line.
The goal line.
Blitz is on. And they're in. Touchdown. And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk. And he tacks on the extra point. Iowa to kick. Number 95 kicks it off. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21. It's 1st and 10. Nickel defense.
And 10 at the 21-yard line.
Drops to throw. He throws it. And that one's fallen incomplete.
The final score is Iowa 31, Purdue 10.
And this ball game's over. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Come on, guys. Storm the field. Rip down the goalpost. Big upsets is what college football is all about. Iowa came into this game with upsets on their mind, and guess what, sweetheart? They pulled it off. It's time to celebrate.
Folks, thanks for tuning into this game. Our final score, Iowa 31, Purdue 10. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.